Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mancillon. I wanted to wish you a wonderful day. For we're really at the breaking point. It's going to be very important in the next few months to stay at peace, to stay connected, to stay attuned to your inner sense, your inner connection to your source. I'm going to pull some oracle and discuss some ideas. But I wanted to ask if somebody knows something. I've been asked to look into something I know nothing about. If you know something, if you know all that well, I appreciate if you could send me an email. We can talk on WhatsApp or Telegram. It's about the blockchain. I've been asked by different galleries to sell NFT, digital reproduction of art, on their galleries that they're offering to mint it themselves. Should I mint it me, or because eventually I will open probably have a gallery on this, because personally I do see a potential of selling art on the blockchain. Personally, if I buy art, I prefer to buy the physical object, but if you know anything, for maybe doing a test with a few paintings to see how those galleries handle it. But if you do, I really have really something I've been trying to avoid, but it's difficult to avoid it now. For the past is patience. We've been patient, and it was very important to learn patience because we wanted the universe to really move forward faster. But there is this process that is going on. What we are now is happiness. Happiness is something that has to come from within. It cannot be conditioned by other circumstances. It is so much more important to feel good and feel happy than to be right. So do not confront the resistance on the outside. Just stay light. And what is coming in the future is joy. Joy is like coming together with other people that we can share this joy. What we're working on now is love. That was exactly the same thing as we had in the French reading. We continue to cultivate the love. Love is all that is for that. That's the only truth we need to recognize. But for love is free, love is abundant, love is eternal. But it's really it's a process and work to cultivate to be only love. For that is our true nature, and the outcome is the same as in the French reading. It will be communication. I'm going to continue to communicate. I'm going to have to go on TV, La Spirit says. When I try to find out more, I said, you will see. So it's like, but when you work through the mainstream media, you have to speak like you're speaking to little children. And here I'm talking to masters, beings that are already awakened. So I'm going to have to go slow in the process of what I'm going to express. For it is very important to exit this dark matrix now, the two power, the duality, and move into the one matrix that embraces all, that is the Creator's matrix. It's a divine energy field that is all inclusive, that has no opposition, no forces to oppose it. Remember, you are the truth, you are the way, you are the light, you are the Christ consciousness, you are the I am. For the Christ didn't say I am that, but you are not. It's like it was the political, it was a political strategist to create this original sin, to keep people enclosed inside and trapped in a process of illusions. But remember, you are that which is light, that which is the truth, that which is the way. So I'm going to pull one card. It's like the card of the day is goodness. Freed from sorrow and the annoyances of life. Presence and blessing from the sun. Unable to realize anything. Enables to realize anything. So that means we can realize anything. We can accepting to receive the blessings from the sun, and to continue to cultivate goodness. Goodness is very important, to be good to yourself and to be kind to the world, kind in your relationship in the world. For knowing about this shadow matrix and the illusions means we're many steps ahead of the mainstream program, when a lot of people are not yet awakened. But it is the end game. We really, in 2022, many veils are going to fall and fall and fall for the whole of humanity, but even for ourselves, the veils are fall. There's so many veils. The veil was meant to be kept in place as long as possible for people to make their decisions. For the world leaders are being cornered with their deception, and there are many people in the legal field that are pushing the crimes against humanity that's been inflicted on the people. So he will all come into the forefront of consciousness, and he will eventually. For now, they're still controlling the media, but people are asking for freedom. They're asking for freedom. They're asking for respect for all. For all those people that are enforcing the tyranny are very weak inside. They have power and money, but if you remove the power and money, they're completely empty inside. They don't have. We want to send them love and light so they can. But most of them will not. They're still enclosed in in a process of a mental process, or they're being controlled by other people. Yet if you remove for us light workers, we have this inner wealth. We have learned to turn within and to connect to the source within. For what the spirit wants is to create a paradise version of the earthly life, and there is a great opportunity on the 2222. And that will change the whole of life of humanity. When you heal, when you feel good, you are healed, and when you are healed, you're assisting the whole humanity in their healing process. And so we need to be deprogramming our mind from the fear-based consciousness, from the overconsummation, from patriarchal systems. All those old systems needs to be everything needs to be balanced. And for it is all about the respect and the acceptance of the diversity of culture, the diversity of beliefs, the diversity of religion, the diversity of individual paths, the respect and acceptance that it is through the diversity rather than we don't need to come into conflict. If we respect and then eventually love comes, and we can appreciate the diversity. For form and substance are unreal, and it is only the love of God that is real. So don't waste your time in praising those who are doing good, or cursing those who are the negative oriented beings. Just take care of yourself, your own happiness. When you surrender your whole existence to a higher power, the Creator, and the company of heaven, you find release and peace. So it's very important to understand we're paving the way for the whole of humanity, to give them a chance, a choice, for they don't know they have that choice to be free. But the people are awakening and they're asking for this freedom. So that's what I wanted to come and discuss today. I'm going to pull one card to see what. I wanted to thank you for everything. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, for your donations, and and for keeping the light, keeping your faith, staying strong, not to exit the matrix, to go. So the card of the day is the community life. For life is we're gonna return to community, enlightened community. Everybody has this function. There is no everything works. So it's like we're moving from a dysfunctional society to we're gonna need to be very creative to recreate a new life, a new community that is functional, not necessarily from extreme materialism to a higher spiritual, but we're going to move through many phases of transition. For life is a process, it's a slow process. I'm going to pull some more cards just to. And the highest wisdom is the never-ending story, to let go of all the great drama of creation. You will continue until people are ready to let it go. Even when this planet is free, there will be other planets that will be enmeshed into this drama of creation. So it's returning to the one power and letting go, raising above the problems. And so once you move into the trust and the faith and the connection, the inspiration for the solutions will be coming. What we need to understand is, may the truth be. The truth needs to come out. For the truth is, you are the truth, you are the way, you are the light. It is you. So it's like not the ego self, but the higher self. And so you are your higher. I am my higher self. I am aligning with my higher self more and more. And so to repeat that to yourself whenever, just take a few breaths. And what we need to do is peace. To create this inner peace. We also need to create peace on the earth. So it's very important to visualize a world of peace and to understand those who want war is because they're profiting from that. They're making a lot of money from war, and so they need to continue the war. But most people, the great majority of the people, do not benefit from war. So they want peace, and so we're asking for peace, and the Creator will respond. And it is the end game anyway. So let us prepare, and the outcome will be the house cleaning. So it's going to be a major house cleaning. We're doing a house cleaning within our own personal life also, so it is all part of the process that we're going through. Well, I'm gonna finish with a song. It's a song that went through my head this morning. It's a rock and roll song. It talks about the visitation of an angel. It's a song of Jimi Hendrix. It's called Angel. It goes like this. Angel come down from heaven yesterday. She stayed with me just long enough to rescue me. And she tells me a story yesterday about the love between the moon and the deep blue sea. And she spread a wing high over me. And she say, I shall return tomorrow. And I say, fly on, my sweet angel. Fly on through the sky. Fly on, my sweet angel. Tomorrow I will feel you by my side. And sure enough, this morning comes to me, where silver wings silhouette against the glow of a child's sunrise. And as the bluebird and sparrows envied me, she said, I love you, little boy, and today you shall fly. She kissed me once, and the feeling so good she makes me cry. And now we fly together. And I say, fly on, my sweet angel. Fly on through the sky. Fly on, my sweet angel. Together we shall always be alive. Do not forget to call on your angels, and so they can accompany you. For there is a great deal of opening. The third eye is opening. But for me, it's been an ongoing journey. Since the early 90s, I had a full opening of my third eye. I haven't seen anything yet, for there is so much more to see. But I spend a lot of time. There's a lot of people like Earth beings, players, certain billionaires that come through my mind. I don't know why, but they're probably part of my project, and even like reptilians and all kinds of things. When see what comes in through your mind is all in your third eye, your mind's eye. There is always a reason for this to see your reaction. So stay at peace, stay in the love, no matter what. Do not react with fear, because it's moving into a non-temporal world that is all connected to all that is. So. And the universe is only giving us what we're capable of handling, and so we're assisting the world in blending. For I can't really disclose much of what I've been doing on the astral planes, because it's personal, and I have this reserve. I have to be reserved and discreet, but it's all happening. There's so much going on behind the scene, and we have to be prepared. We have to continue to focus on our inner self, our well-being. And I'm going to pull one more card. And the card of the day is a card of celebration. This is what I feel. I feel there is like a great opening, a great celebration. Is the 3 of Raphael, the beloved Raphael. When you need healing, just call on Raphael. So accept the feeling good is when you feel good, we are healed. And so it says you have so many reasons to celebrate and party. A community of friends. Good news in relationship to a relationship or to children. So there is so much that is about to unfold. So stay positive. Very important to stay positive. It is our strength, it is our power to maintain this state of positivity and to accept and allow when there is a negative flow or shadows that may be coming in, to feel the negative emotion, yet to call on the light and to allow them to be transmuted until there will be no more shadows to transmute. We'll be in full consciousness, and this is really what is unfolding. Thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful preparation for those celebrations, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.